it's kind of natural for the guitar guy, but it's normal. So, I think you're natural, a very good singer. You have a nice blast, big range and stuff like that. Do you have any, teachers or something like this in the past, maybe?
I think this is what worked for me. I sought teachers because I thought they would help, but it didn't, because I feel like everybody has a different instrument. So my vocal instrument is different than your instrument, and it's different than anybody else in here. So sometimes vocal teachers, they just have one technique, and it works for some, but not everybody. So basically what I did is I just sang and sang and sang and sang. And I don't think, thank you for saying that it sounds like I'm a natural. I don't think I'm a natural. It took me a lot of work to get this. So, but what I did was I just sang and sang, like I said. It's just...
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, well the thing is sometimes I'd go on the road with a band and I would sing and I would lose my voice. So I would think, okay, how did I lose my voice? I was pushing too hard. Okay, so if I was pushing too hard, then how do I get the same notes without pushing that hard? And then I would try to do that. And then I started losing my voice less. And then if I lost my voice another time and I wasn't pushing, then it was something else. And then it's kind of like a trial and error thing. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Okay, so with me, I couldn't sing this high, like I just did Back in Black. There's no way I could have done Back in Black when I was young. There's no way. It kind of, the more I started singing and not losing my voice and learning how to control, for instance, for me it's hard to sing a song in G, but I can sing a song in E and I can sing a song in A. It's kind of like, I know what I'm strong at and I know what I'm weak at. You know what I mean by that? It's kind of like, if I was doing, so going like, living easy, loving free, season ticket on a one-way ride. Now that's higher than G, because it's A. But if I had to do it in, wait, let me wrap my head around the guitar. Living easy! It's a completely different tone. And a little harder for me. Love and free, season ticket on a one-way ride. See, that kind of makes me cack a little bit. But in A, I can do it all day long. And in G, it's kind of hard for me. So, I would never sing Highway to Hell in G. But now, you wouldn't anyways. But my point is, I know that to stay away from that register, if I want my voice to last all night. Like, going with my strengths and not my weaknesses. It's like when the first show that we did, we flew up to the UK in June, and the first show that we did, after jet lag and being tired as hell and all that stuff, we still played for 2 hours, and I sang great all night because I know my strengths. And I think, am I answering your question?
Yeah, totally.
Totally!
It's not working, actually.
You killed the mic. Don't kill the mic.
No, I haven't. I did.
The mic's your friend.
Take it, at least.
Thanks. No worries, thank you.
So I'm hoping that makes sense. It's like even with guitar. It's almost like you need a plan. Like everybody says, hey, how can I get really fast and super clean? Well, to do that, you have to play slow. Like if you want to play Flight of the Bumblebee fast, before you can play fast, you got to play like... even slower, like... And that's like me, I'm gonna fall asleep. But you need the patience to play something slow so you can actually go, here it comes. That was kind of sloppy, but that's my point. I gotta play it really slow first if I'm gonna warm up. Like I haven't played Flight of the Bumblebee in a long time, but now I'm gonna go home and practice. So it's the same thing. Like when you're singing, you got to just learn your instrument. You have to learn what you're really good at and what you could actually improve on. And if you want to improve on it, sometimes lessons will help. It's finding the right teacher. In my case, I never found the right teacher, so I had to teach myself. And that came from just constantly singing, like so much. So